So we're going to space today. We are building a space empire. Starting from scratch, we're starting from Earth and working out into the stars. This is SpaceCorp 2025-2300 AD. This is originally a board game, and it's been transferred over here to a PC. It's also on phones as well. It's over here on Steam as of today by Logix Interactive, who are sponsoring it today. And this is kind of an interesting board game. So it plays out. There's like 3 phases or 3 eras, if you want to think of that. So we start out, we're a corporation, we're on Earth, we're colonizing the stars. We colonize the moon, Mars, asteroid belt stuff, collecting points, trying to collect money, trying to make money. And then it goes and we branch out into the outer solar system. And then we branch out even further out into into near space, different different systems out there. And so, it's a pretty neat game. I guess it came out in 2018. I had never heard of the board game, but it feels kind of like one that I would have played on my my board game night with my friends. It feels like one of those where it's not like it is. There's a lot of complexity to it, but it's not like overly complex. It's not like Twilight Imperium or whatever, you know. But it's complex enough just to keep it interesting. But anyway, we're gonna try it out. So let's see what this thing can do for us, and we'll build ourselves a space empire. I played a game today earlier, and it took me an hour and a half to get through a full game, the 3 eras of this game. The board game apparently is like a long one and like a 4-hour game or something. So that's +1. I'm gonna put down just a 2-player game because we may be able to actually get through this thing in a reasonable amount of time and see all the way to the end, because you can play this game in one era, but I think it's pretty neat seeing it escalate. And so in the interest of seeing all that, we're gonna play a little bit shorter, maybe, game. I'm gonna leave it on easy because I did lose the first game, but we'll be the yellow guys. We're starting in the beginning era, and I'll do my best to explain what's going on, because halfway through or so my first game, things started kind of clicking, and hopefully I'll do my best to have clicking happen for you. But anyway, there's a link down there in the description and over on in chat bouncing around if you want to check this one out. And it's supposed to be on iOS and Android and I think that's and PC as well today. So yeah, it's August. Our job is to go out and colonize space. And so what we're trying to do, we're in the Mariners era of the game. What we got to do, we're the yellow ships, we're fighting against the green ships. So the point of the game is to go out here and explore these things and collect money. Money is everything. And so we've got 2 ships, and these 2 ships can do various things. We get one thing we do every turn. We can move, we can build, we can explore, we can research to get more cards, we can eventually build colonies. That's basically it. There's a few other things, but that's all we got. The thing we got right is 0T. I got $0 trillion at the moment. I want to have more than that, so let's get more than that. I got a ship right here. We can fly that thing out into space, and we can go head over to the moon. That's going to be our first turn, I think. So this is our first game board, first era, is just out here to the asteroid belt. And so we can colonize, like, Halley's Comet out there. We got Sisyphus out this way, the moon, of course, and eventually get to the asteroid belt, which will help us get to the next, give us perks for the next phase. So let's go fly away. Now, there's a lot of numbers around here, and I'll do my best to, like, simplify it for you, but you'll catch it pretty quick. I got 2 spaceships, and these 2 spaceships are going to do everything for me. They're going to fly, they're going to colonize, all that kind of stuff. We got to get out of Earth's gravity, which costs us 2 move, and we've got to get over to the moon, which costs us like another move. And so we're going to go and throw in some cards. We're going to play a move card. Bloop. We have a move 2 now. It's not going to be enough to get us out of space. We've also always begin with this card, which is basically a double your action. So we're in double action. We got a 4 move now, so we can move our spaceship over here to the moon. There we go. Our spaceship, one of our spaceships has made it to the moon. Congratulations, turn 1 is complete. Pat yourselves on the back. He's doing the same thing. He's doing the exact same thing as I did. So he's going to go and move, and he's going to go fly over to the lunar Lagrange point over there. Now, an important thing here. First off, this is the board game. If you've played the board game, or if you've seen the board game, this is the board game. You got these cards. You got your thing in front of you. You got all these different stations that you can build eventually, which we'll be doing as we explore the place. And yeah, there's no like exciting animations or anything. This is the board game, and so it might be one of those games. I've played a few of these. Small World is one that reminds me of these, where I think it's probably better. I know it's outrageous to say this, but I think it's probably better played digital than it is the board game, just because of how long it takes to play the board game and how confusing some of the numbers can be. The digital version does it all for you. I know it's outrageous, but whatever. He could have gone to the moon, yes. Nothing's stopping him from going to the moon as well. It's just going to be a race to get that done. Now, what I need to do on the moon is I need to explore the moon. I need to explore 1. That's what that means. That E1 means it's going to take 1 explore, which is where I got one right there. I don't have it, but there's one there. To explore the moon. Once I explore the moon, then I can build on the moon, which is what that card does over there. Each of these cards are very clear. So this card has 2 choices. I can either move 1, or I can build 1. And so some things like, if we want to build on the moon, it's going to take build 2 to get the moon built. I do have a pool of cards right here that are just always there. So I've always got move 1 in my pocket. So last turn, I played another move 1, which gave me move 2, and then I doubled it with my time card, so that gave me move 4. So if I'm going to do anything else, I could move my other ship out, or I could research and try to grab a card. Now, when I research, I can either grab a card from the pool, or grab a card from the deck. The era ends when that deck is all out, or we do 6 of these contracts, like build a base on Mars. You build a base on Mars, you get $3 trillion, and then tick that box. Once 6 of those get done, then you move to the next phase. But ultimately, the whole goal is to have money. I played the full game here earlier, and Era 1, Era 2, I was doing great. I was in first place. Era 3, some jerk came in and snuck past me and built more colonies and beat me, so I got second place. So we'll see how it goes this time, which is fine. I shouldn't win the first game of on easy difficulty even. So we're going to research because I want to explore the moon, and we need explore 2, right? Was that what it was? We need explore 1 to do that. So we're going to go ahead and grab one of these science modules, which let me move or explore. I'll grab one of those. Yep. And then the other one, we need to build 2, right, to build there. So I'm going to grab that cargo pod there and take that one. I could have grabbed from the deck as well, but that's fine. I can play as many cards as I want on a turn, but you get one thing to do each turn. And that's pretty much it. It's complicated as in there's a lot of choices. There's a lot of options of what you can do. Like right now, I could colonize the moon, or I could send my other ship out to go explore things. There is benefits in coming out and grabbing Mars. Of course, there's 2 spots there that you can build bases on. If you make your way out to the asteroid belt and you're the first one out there, then you get a big bonus going into the next round of going to the outer solar system. So there's a lot of options of what we could do, but we'll stick with the colonizing of the moon. I don't know what they did. I didn't pay attention. Let's go and explore the moon. What's on the moon? There could be water. There could be aliens. There are aliens in the game. This is a, as I saw referred to, this is a 3X game. It's not a, there's no, you're not killing anybody. It's just exploring, exploiting, and expanding kind of game. So let's explore the moon. Yeah. We have found water on the moon. Of course there's water on the moon. That's where the whalers are. So because we found water on the moon, we got ourselves $1 trillion. And if we build a base there, it's going to cost us 1 less to build there. So a base is only going to cost us 1 to build there now. And so we'll build a base there next turn. But turn done. If you ever want to, I can always undo things, which I undid a million things when I was playing before. And there's also a very handy, as he just built what, a starbase, a port. He's built a starbase over there. A very handy help tool over here, which I referenced many times. And this is very handy of the kind of the basic things that's going on here. He built a base there because there's an important rule I haven't told you yet. I wanted to keep it sneaky. And that is that if my ship flies out, say my ship flies out here to Halley's Comet or whatever, it can't get back because it has to have a base in order to move again. Or it has to go back to a base or whatever. It can go back to a base, but it has to you can't go from nothing to nothing. You gotta have a base. So we're gonna go mine that water. We're gonna take this oh, you know what? We'll use this one, and I'm gonna show you something else I can do. So I'm gonna use this cargo pod here. and pop this guy out. And we're going to build on the moon. We're going to put in, we have a choice of a few different things, and they do various things. Industrial will give me, if it has P, it doesn't have a P value, we'll worry about that later. When performing a future build action in the same region, your build value is doubled. Or research, if I build it, I get a card from the side over here. And that's the perk for that one. Plus, it allows my ship to fly. We're going to do that one. Because I'm going to have a ship. I want this one, I think. Yeah. Okay, done. Okay. Done, I think. So, in my hand, I got a couple spaces there. I can also swap one of these out. So some of these say may upgrade as infra. Infra means my hand, and so I can use that. I can add that. That would be my turn. I can add this card to my hand, so I'd have a default 3 move all the time, or 1 explore. And you can use your opponent's stuff as well, and we'll see where that comes in a little bit later on. But we can use some of their things that they have. It will just gives me something, basically. Gives me perks for that. So he moves his other ship out that way, which is fine. We're kind of done here on the moon, so we should probably continue moving on. And so we shall do that. However, let's see. We can go. So I think now there's a perk. When I saw that industry thing, and it said everything in the same region. Like everything over here is all in the same region. So if we go to Mars, actually, maybe not the comet, but over here, then we can have all of our factories can kind of work together. So we may need to try to get to Mars. But getting to Mars is going to cost some movement points. So it's 1, you can see the points. So to get from Mars to here costs 1 point, and 3 more points. And then there's a gravity problem with Mars, which gives me plus 1 more point. So it's 5 move points to get to Mars. 4, I guess, to Phobos and Deimos. I don't have that much. Actually, I do have that much, don't I? It takes 2 to lift off from Earth. But we can take this guy and go over there. Let's do it. 1, 2. There's 3 move. And then I will use... I think that should do it. Move 5. If I'm calculating right. Oh, no. It's going to take 6 to get over there. 6. It may take 1 to get off of the moon. Well, I could do it, but I don't really want to. But it would be very beneficial to get there. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna spend it, and we're gonna move 7. We're gonna go to Mars. Do we want to go to North Mars or South Mars? Let's go to or Phobos or Deimos. What's the build? So it takes 2 to explore North Mars, 1 to explore each of these. Let's go to North Mars. Okay, welcome to North Mars. Every turn I get a card. And he's going to fly over there to some more Lagrange points and put in just some space ports, basically. Just kind of conquer that stuff. Yeah, it would be a good one to put in my pool here. But it's probably better to get out there and get stuff done, you know? So I had some a bowl of nuts that I needed to throw away, and so of course what you do, you go to the toilet, started dumping it down the toilet as you do, and my wife yelled at me, "You can't flush nuts down the toilet," and I said, "But pee can." I like it when the dad jokes make sense. So right now we're on North Mars. We can't do anything right now because we don't have any explorers. So we're kind of stuck on North Mars unless we move our other guy out, who's just still stuck there on Earth. So we're going to do some more research, I think, because we got to pick up some explore tokens. So let's research. We need to explore 2 at least end of the opponent's, or I could, at the end of the opponent's turn, take the cards I discarded into my hand. Or at the start of their turn, take 1 card from... Oh, I'm with that one. Oh, that's an or. I'll take both. That one. And that one. Okay. That works. This is a tabletop adaptation. Yes. Yes. This is going to pop up on me annoyingly sometimes. So at the start of their turn, I can take 1 card from the offers. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I will play that Edge. And I will take... beginning of your turn, name an action until the start of your next turn. That action can't be taken. It also gives me a build 3, which seems pretty good. Yeah, let's take that. Okay. Do I have another thing I can do? Oh, end opponent's turn. I can take all the cards they discarded into your hand. What did they discard? Anything? No, I'm not gonna worry about that one. I don't know. I don't know if they did anything. I wasn't watching. Okay, no, I'm not doing it. Just let me play my turn. Okay, so now we're here at Mars, at North Mars. So we're gonna go ahead and explore North Mars. We'll explore right. There. Why is it constant? Did I hit move? Explore. That would have hit wrong. Play that card. Explore. Yeah, there. Okay. And we got water on Mars now. Same thing we had before. There's a bunch of different ones of these. We just got the same one, which is kind of boring. He's going to go move around. Has he done any exploring here? No, he just built some spaceports. Seems like he just spaceporting things. The one thing the game does pretty well is like this first era that we're in is pretty simple. There's not a whole lot to it, and then it sort of just adds complexity kind of as you go on. Where in the next era it'll start adding a couple things, and then the final era is even more things getting added in there. No, I'm not doing that. So he's gonna research, grab some cards, refill. When this is deck, we got 17 cards left, and that's out. Turn over, or we fill up all of these. Which one of them was first base on Mars? Oh, who's going to be doing that? Me. I need to build 5 to build here, so we could do it with spending both these cards. I'll spend actually this one and this one, so we can keep that Explorer around, because then we can hop over here to South Mars. So let's. And oh no, I'm just going to build. We'll just build. So we won't build 5. Build 5. Build 5, and we're building on Mars. What was industrial? So a future build action in the same region, build value is doubled. That is maybe beneficial because there's a lot of things around here on Mars. There's also the research one which we had before, which will give us a card, which I could potentially use. We haven't talked about genetics yet. Those are like perks that we can if we get 3 of each, 3 genetics, it'll give us a perk to pick from. I'm gonna try this industrial one. Every tile has water. Doesn't have a P number though, so I'm not sure that is ideal. Nah, we'll build it. Well, I don't know. 1 card offer. I'm taking that one because I want. There we go. I got the contract done. $3 trillion just got in my pocket. $3 trillion in my pocket. So we get to pick one of these because of the research I just picked up. We need to be able to move to the South Mars, which I think is 3 moves. And then we'll have to do some more exploring, so we need some more explorers. So I'll just take this one. I think it's probably a fine one. I'm not sure what it's going to take to explore South Mars. 2, looks like. I was watching someone else that was reviewing this, the digital version, who had played the, he just explored that, didn't he? Who had played the board game and this one, and said that he was happy with the AI. He lost his first game also, so that's a good sign. I got second place. I barely got second place, but first place was like way ahead. So anyway, he explored that jerk. He had a card that allowed him to explore wherever, because he's not actually over here. You need to be where you're at to explore, unless you get a special card. Which is fine. Microbes, that's good. It's going to cost 6 to build there, which I do have. I'm just going to move. I'm going to hop on over there. So I'm going to move. I only need to move 2, actually, because I got to move 1. I need 6 build, don't I? So I'm just going to throw in this one. I could upgrade as infra. I can replace, or I could add to it, so it gives me 4 move. Yeah, I probably should. I'm gonna pop it in there. That's my turn. But now I got a 4 move all the time, so I can easily hop over there, no problem. As long as he doesn't go there. If he flies there, I'm gonna be real upset. Okay, he's just researching. Okay, and now we got 4 move. We can just move 4 and just hop over to South Mars. Easy. Let's hop over to South Mars. We know it's there already. There's some microbes. That's aliens. But there are more aliens in the game. But this is not an exterminate kind of game. This is a peaceful, but exploiting kind of game. In order to build here, we're going to have a build 6. So we're going to throw in, well, I guess, all 3 of these. Because I would like to build there. Because that's $2 trillion bucks. Plus it's got a production. So let's throw those in, build, and there. Now, because there's microbes here, we could build a biolab. We can also put a refinery in. So this is going to give me, when built, advance my genetics marker 1 space. We'll talk about that in a second. Or I can put a refinery down, and increases my production of 2. We can produce. There's a produce button sometimes. We can produce and get more out of it. We know what research does. We'll go genetics. Sure. Increase my genetics marker. Where's that at? There. So when you get 3, here's my card. When you get this thing moved 3 times, and this is identical to what the board game is. So 1, 2, 3. Then we get to draw one of those cards, one of these, and these are things like your move action gets move 5, and that's just an always thing. Whenever you would draw, well, that's confusing. Worth a call. Give me something that actually is. When you use an opponent's infra or base, well, they gave you perks. No, we haven't covered most of this stuff. When you build a base on a primary tile, you may choose to place a second base there. That's a good one. That's a good one. Not really here. There's not really any primary, secondary places here, but there will be, and it'll all make sense. Is everything understanding now? Is it making sense? I hope so. Okay, so Biolab is placed here. Research placed here. We need to go and hop over to Phobos or Deimos. Or go get that perk out there in the asteroid belt. Now, if I send my ship out there, he's done. He's out of here. We can't use him anymore. So maybe we shouldn't do that. I do have 1 explorer, and I can explore either of these just fine. So I probably should go all in on Mars. So let's just move. Let's just hop over to Phobos. Let's hop on over there. And we'll explore that one. Yeah, and then whenever we get into, like, this phase is really all about just collecting up money. The only thing that transfers over to the next era is we get to take 1 base with us that we'll use, perhaps use, and our money, of course. And so in the end, just make money is really the goal. And yeah, I could replace or add to it. So once I fill this thing up, which I will have this thing filled up, and I'll start adding to it. But while we're here in Phobos, we need to do some exploring. So let's go ahead and explore. Or, you know what? I could maybe add that into here, so I can always have an explorer in my pocket. Because then I would have that 1 card would benefit both of these. I need more build cards also. I'm going to do that. There's only 10 cards left, so we're going to run a little low. Because I can explore, build, go over here and explore. Hopefully I get more builds. Yeah. I'll put it over here. So I've got an explorer now. There we go. There's another build. Perfect. 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 Oh, do I get to go? Do I get to go again? Did I get something happen to make me go again? Okay. There's one, a place of discovery tile on any empty site, which is what he did, and you get the rewards for it. So I want to explore this first. So let's. Well, you know what? Where's he at? He's over there. I wonder if I should what's he got? He got a bunch of move cards. I could
I'll save that to swipe it out from under him. Let's just go ahead and explore this place.
Phobos. We found some abundant ores. Bases are cheaper to make there. So instead of building 5, it's now build 3. And it's a production of 0 right now, which isn't that great. Oh, maybe he doesn't have anything else he can do. He only has... What's he doing? I'm not sure what he's doing. Do I want to build on that? I guess I kind of should. Yeah, I kind of need to. So it's only build 3 to build there. So let's go ahead and build 2 and put that one in. Build 3. And in here, so increases the P to 1, which puts it up at 1. So it gives us a production out of it. The build value is double. Now let's just put a refinery down. So it's a P1. We got ourselves some more money, and we got the base builder contract, which I didn't realize was the contract we had. Which we've got. Which one do we do? Okay. Oh, I got the cards and 3 infra slots. I got that one done. No, he did. I have the 4 non-Lagrange bases and a first base on Mars. Bases in 5 regions. We're not quite there yet. First player with 2 genetics points. Oh, we could actually have that real soon. We got 1 already. I need to do a produce action as well. That's both. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's given up. I don't know what the AI is doing. Let's go. I want to produce. So, you know, I'm gonna research because I want the produce, and I want the genetics, because that's gonna give me points. So we'll take the core driller, and we'll take the genetics. And end the turn. And I don't know what the AI is doing. He seemed to be a little stuck. It could be. I didn't have any problems with my my first playthrough, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's freaking out because I've claimed Mars and he just doesn't know what to do anymore. He's given up. What I need 2 genetics points. We'll go ahead and do that now. Let's genetics. Play that. Genetics. There we go. Contract awarded. $2 trillion. And then we're gonna move. Well, no, let's produce. We'll do a produce now. We'll produce 1. And this one, we're going to choose one of our bases, and we'll produce from it. So we're going to produce from this one, which is going to give us $1 trillion. But it's, you know, you may think, only $1 trillion. And I know. It doesn't seem like much. But it's something. I don't know. I'm not sure we can save. We're getting near the end here. We're near the end of the era. So we'll see if... I don't know if we can't save. Surely we can save. There's no save button. We may not be able to save. I'm not sure. Maybe you just save, like there's one save and it continues, but I don't want to get out and then ruin it all. So let's just wrap this up. Let's just wrap up this era quick, because we can move easily over to Deimos and end the turn. And we can build over, or we can explore first. So we'll explore. We got a free explore, so we'll explore that one. There. We got a natural wonder, which is money. $2 trillion in my pocket. Excellent. I'll build a base there. It's to build 5, so it's going to cost us a little bit, but we can do that. 1, 2, 3. Build 5 right there, and then here we're going to put in. We have an attraction we can put in, so it's going to give us +1 because it's. Hey, there's a natural wonder there. People are going to go over there and they're going to stare at it. Might be an effective play at the beginning of your turn. Gain 1 trillion, then take all start cards from the offer. Start card. Is there any start cards over here? Oh, yeah, that's a start card. Okay. I'll take $1 trillion. Why not? Okay, so now we got that done. Let's go ahead and get outside the asteroid belt. So let's move. I don't actually know what it takes to move him out there. Oh, 4. Let's get him out there. There we go. We've claimed the first token, which will give me a benefit in the next round. And then, yeah, I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have any. He's got 2 research. Yeah, I don't know. He's a little broken. I would like, I gotta get him out of here, so we're gonna play a move. Oh, you know what? Let's use it for special action. I wanna discover a site. So let's discover Haley over here. Subabundant ores over there. Okay, so that's not so exciting. There we go. So this era done. Okay, so we got 15 points so far. He's got 4 points. So now we go to the next era, and we get to choose one production base that's going to stay with us into the next era. And we're going to take the microbes on Mars. Let's go to era 2. I will choose, because I was the first one to get to the end in the asteroid belts. I get to have one of my ships starting at Ceres, and I get a free exploration thing. Let's do it. So we're in the Planeteers age. Okay, look at that. So now here's where we were before, in the inner solar system. But now we're heading out. There's Ceres, there's all the asteroid belt. We're heading out into Jupiter and the moons and Saturn and the moons and doing all this all over again. And eventually getting out into space. I guess we're in space right now. But you can see the numbers have increased quite a bit. So getting from Earth, or the inner solar system, beyond is going to be a lot of move points. So things are going to start escalating quite quickly. So, on my turn, we've already got a guy on Ceres, and it's going to take us, 2 to build on Ceres, so I think we should just do that. Just throw out a build. I kept these in my hand. I still have my genetic, I never got that, didn't I? I need to get one more genetic to get that bonus. And, let's build first. So I'm going to go ahead and build on Ceres. Build on Ceres. And what are we going to build on Ceres? I'm going to build receive P credits. Afterwards, the base may no longer produce. So we get 1 credit. Or you become 2P, a spaceport. Active player may double the value of any 1 move card played. Exploiter, while built, immediately receives credits after... Oh, I saw the one already, didn't I? And then secure, there's pirates out there. We can deal with those. I'll take a refinery. That might be worth grabbing. I think so. So on this one, the end goal, again, is get through the deck. There's 50 cards in the deck. Once the deck looks like he's fixed himself. He headed out to Europa already. Once the deck is empty, or all 6 of these, we got new ones now. 3 bases in a region, 4 asteroid bases, 2 progress cards, 2 bases on Uranus, all that stuff. 4 bases on 4 sites containing water or life. Gives us 5 points. That's pretty a lot. And then, if you go to the Oort Cloud here, then you go into the system interstellar. Okay, so then we're gonna go. Oh, the other big mechanic here is radiation. So as soon as we get outside the asteroid belt, radiation's a problem. And every time you move or build anywhere in any of these zones that have radiation, it costs you $2 million, $2 trillion. And so we want to make sure we don't deal with that. We have a couple cards that are shielded that save us from having to pay that fee, or you can build a base that has a shield on it. I think what I want to do first, if he's going to go to Jupiter, I think I'm going to go to Saturn, because this is all one zone. I'm going to see if we can get out there. I've got a move 4, and if I want to move, not you, but no. This guy. There's a shield factory in Earth. Not that one. I want to move the other guy. The other one. No. I want the other ship. No, the other ship. I'm going to try to move the other ship. Yeah, and this could be an infra also. That's right. Ooh, that 4 could do. That's shielded. This one could be a move 4 of infra. We want to do this. Okay, so I want to move that guy. Can you let me move that guy? Next team is you, maybe? No, that's undo. Next team, space or in. Okay. That one. There we go. So now we can move to get out to Saturn to 7, and we got 8. Let's do it. Let's go. Whatever's probably going to be easiest to grab. So 3 exploration for Titan. I've only got 1, but I can double it. So let's go to Enceladus first. Jump over here. In the turn. There are some perks that we can get that will help keep us shielded, but what we're probably going to do is we'll explore Enceladus, and then we're going to put down a shielding place, like a shield factory, like that. Let's explore first. Well, if I should use that and that. No, we'll save it. You also could upgrade my infra with it. And then I've got 2 explore, and these all need 2 explore. Okay. Which one do I get rid of? Do I move up from 1? I'm just going to switch out the 1 to a 2. It's not that great. But I think I want the 4 move, and if I find a better move, I'm going to put it in there, or a shielded move, I'm going to put it in there. Okay, so he's exploring. He found some microbes out there. And we're going to explore Enceladus. What are we going to find? We found a natural wonder. $3 trillion. That's exciting. He's going to build. What's he building? He is building a shield factory, which is going to save him from radiation. Because if that ship is going to move or build anything else, it's going to cost him $2 trillion for the shielding. So now that we're here, we can build 4, which we need to build 5 actually to get that. Ooh. So I could use that and double it. That'd be a build 8 to put down what I need. I can't move this guy because I need a base there to move him unless I want to move him back. I think actually for a moment it's going to be better. It's not going to be a shielded move, but I'm going to replace my 1 move with a 6 move. I think in the end it'll be very beneficial to have that, especially when we get into deep space, because deep space, so it takes us like, you know, what, 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever. What do you get out of here? What are you doing, you jerk? You got your own planet. When we get out into deep space, so we're moving at like 7, 8 or whatever moves here. In deep space, it's like 50, 60, 70 moves to get somewhere. What's that jerk doing? I gotta blow him up. Well, that can be an infra as well. I took 1 turn too long, and now I'm stuck. This is a good one, but I'm gonna use it because I gotta get this taken care of. So I'm gonna spend. I gotta spend both of these. I don't like it. I don't like it. I could move out here. Why did he leave? He built a shield factory, then just left. I can use his shield factory, but every time I use it, I think every time I use it, he gets a card. Maybe I should just move over to Ganymede and start using what he's given me. It's hard to justify spending 8 to build this thing, but I guess I could do that one instead. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna build my deck up. So we're gonna expand my infra. I'm gonna switch this Explorer 2 with the Explorer 2 or build 3. So I'm gonna dilly-dally here a little longer. So he found an alien artifact. Okay, so now we got build 3, so we can just double it and have our 6 to go do that, which we'll do. Or I could do this. I'm going to save my double. Put this one out. Build 7. I'm going to build a base there. It needs to be shielded just because of... I mean, it doesn't have to be a... Oh, why? Oh, it has to have water to be shielded. Okay. Well... Future build actions in the same region is doubled. That could be really good. P's up 1. I'm going to take the... Yeah, I'm going to take the industrial. Or... That's 3. That's pretty good. No, I'll take the industrial. Okay, we'll see what he puts down on here. He's just going to research. So right now he's stuck there. So we'll go to Dione. Is that how you say that moon? Which is, how far away is that? Well, we got move 9 just in my pocket right now. We are not shielded, so it's going to be a costly move. Unless I've got a shielded move, which I do if I want to spend that one. It's going to cost me 2 trim, but I got money. Actually, might be better to move this guy out here. Should I want both of them in the same system? I could go there and take it from him. Let's go to... Let's do it. Let's just get Saturn done. It's kind of a waste to have 2 ships in the same system, though. But I could play... I got to move 9 right now. I need a 15 to get to Triton. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. No, let's just get this guy. You just go over here. It's all I know. It's a big jump. Hop over there. It's going to cause radiation. It's going to cost me $2 trillion to fly there. That's fine. Spend our money. Get us over there. Is it... I think it's single player. I don't think there's multiplayer in this. Not that I know of. Maybe the mobile versions have multiplayer? I don't see any mention of multiplayer. You can have, by the way, in case you missed that, you can have, single player turn-based strategy. You can have up to 4 opponents. I'm just playing with 2 just to kind of speed the game along. Okay, so let's explore this moon. Hey, there's abundant water. That's what we need. We need water because we need the shield there. He's going to produce or genetics? He's going to double genetics. Oh, there he's getting a card now. All right. All right. What kind of effect do I have? End of the opponent's trying to take all the cards they discarded into my hands. I don't know. Well, they discarded a couple of... yeah. Did I get both those? Hey, all right. All right. I'll take them. Because now I can have genetics. I like that. I only need 1. I'm gonna go ahead and play both of them though. I'll do some genetics while I'm at it. Now I get a card. There was one here. So when you build a base on a primary tile, you may choose a second different base there. This is going to be really beneficial later on. Can I have this one yet? Oh, that one's not available till the next phase, I guess. They don't get a reward if I use their stuff. I can't do that one. You build actions I get just build 3 on top of what I'm building. When you draw a primary discovery tile, draw 2 instead. Choose one to implement, put the other one back on top of the pile, which could be really, really good. Yeah, see the star there? This is for the 3rd phase. I'll take a bonus build 3. Sure. Sounds good to me. He's doing some more researching. Okay, so now while we're here, we're going to build a little bit. We're going to build 3, which is just fine. Right there. We're going to go ahead and put in a shield factory. I got water, and we're going to colonize the rest of these. There is no limit to how many cards you can play in a turn, and I don't think there's a hand limit. The only thing is if you've got less than 4 cards, and I think you draw up to that. You draw 1 card at the end of the turn. I don't think there's a limit to how many, because you're playing research cards to get more cards. There's nothing. It just ends the round sooner, I guess, having more of those cards. So I don't think there's anything that's stopping you from just grabbing a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's just move over here, and this is now radiation free. This is radiation free too because they've got that factory there. But we're gonna go bounce. Oh, he put a shield factory there too. What'd you do that for? We're just gonna go around Saturn here and just collect these up. Put some bases down. We're here to make money. We're here to explore, make money. That's what he's gonna do too. And we want to find, what was it? I need 4 sites containing water or life. I've got 1 so far. So let's explore that one. Water? Pirates. When placed, each player with a team in this region loses $1 trillion. And all bases. Building a base is going to cost base 7 now instead of what it was. That's a bad one. That's a real bad one. But I think I've got build 6. I need build 7 to get that. Well, that's kind of annoying. And I can't leave. This guy can't fly away. I got move 9. Okay. Well, that's annoying. There's a shielded build right there. I don't need it now. I could potentially need it. Move 8. Maybe will get me out of the solar system. Yeah, let's research. I'm going to take that move 8. And then I need the build there, but I'm gonna chance it, see what I get. Yeah. Hey, Revelation. We haven't seen Revelations yet. Revelations are just like the genetics one, just another tree of things. Looking at my deck, buddy. Hands off. Okay. So now we got to build 7. We got build 8. No, we have build 6. We need build 1. Yeah, we'll just spend one of these. Build there, and I have to build a secure thing. This is the first secure base built in the region. I get $1 trillion for each opponent base. He doesn't have any opponent bases here. Oh, he does. He does have opponent base. That's right. He put his dumb shield factory there. Nice. And then what did I just get? 3 bases in 1 region. Well, there we go. There we go. Okay. In turn. I have yet to have... So I've only played 1 full game of this in the tutorial. None of those rounds before, none of them had all 6 of these filled in. They always ended because the cards ran out. I was thinking maybe because you have the same amount of cards if there's 2 players versus having 4 players. So I thought maybe there's be some differences, but so far it has not been different. Build 5 there in Rhea, but I've got the moves. I think I should just keep on going here. Why not? I'm here to make money. Let's make some money. And then maybe we'll stock up our move points and get someone out there. Out to the Orc Cloud. Go ahead and explore that one. Special Discovery. Ooh. It's got 1 genetics. Bases are more expensive. It's worth 2 on production, and it's worth $2 trillion right now. That's the kind of base that we want to bring with us to the next era. So we'll build that one up, and then we'll fix it up. So let's go build. We need to build 7 there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in this build, so we can build on that. I can also, by the way, I can spend. Oh, you know what? I could actually spend. Oh, hang on. This is actually a good time for this. So I can build. I can spend $1 trillion to make that a 7, and then I can afford that now. Now in here, advanced genetics markers 1, maybe. Not that one. Refinery might be nice. So then it's going to be P3 now every time I produce, which is kind of what I'm looking for. So I immediately get the 2 trillion right now, but then it's done for. I want something that's going to stick around for a while and be useful, so I'm going to take a refinery. And then that's going to come with me to the next phase. Trillion here, trillion there. Pretty soon you're talking real money. He's not too bad. 13 trillion. Now, that's about what I had. That's about what I had in, or at this point in the last game I played. But again, there was 4 people instead of just the 2 of us. So it was a lot more fighting over places. Okay, so now we can... I'll go ahead and do a produce 2, because this is going to be very useful. Even though this revelation might be really nice. But I'm going to produce 2, because we get 2 bases to produce. We'll produce that one, and we'll produce that one. So that's $5 trillion in me pockets. Quantum leap. Okay, so now we got to go and move out, and I think we just go beyond, and infinity and all that. So let's. What do we need for this? I'm gonna put that one in there. That's 17. If I move 17, I need to get out. I need 24. I can't quite make it. I can make it to 21. I could do this and double it. Let's do it. Because we're done with this system. The other guy can hang out and do whatever he wants to do. We're going to the Oort Cloud. There we go. I don't know if that's that big of a deal, but it seems exciting to be the first one out there. Maybe any turn, name, and action until the start of the turn. That's the other thing. So I can say you can't do this certain thing. No, I'm not gonna do that. So he's over exploring some things. Okay, so now we got this guy over here we gotta get flying out. And so I think he's gonna go... We've got some good stuff over here we can go grab. There's no shield factory, so we have to build a shield factory. That's a good spot. I think I'm just gonna fly over there. What's it gonna take to get there? It takes 9 to get there. We need shielding. I could spend this card to get free shielding, so it saves me 2 trillion. I will do it. We'll fly right there. I'll say thank you for discovering this for me. I'll build a base here. Base 9 is needed for that one, though. He got big tech. What does that one do? Oh, progress cards. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm going to build 9. So we want to put in... That one's fine. And we'll build there. And probably... I'll take the genetics marker. Yeah, that puts me at what? What's that put me at? Genetics marker. Oh, is that it? Am I around? Oh, I am around. So we can get use opponent's infra base new. This is probably pretty good. So we get basically. I saw that time where I had to draw a card. And I could draw a different one. We could swap them out or pick the best. So that's fine. We'll take that. And there's a what? That's a revelation one. Okay. I don't need genetics so much. I think I should just keep on colonizing these places around. He's gonna be stuck there because there's no base there. I can put my base there, then we use it. We got 12 of these left. How many of these do we have left? Oh, a bunch. 3 non-start Planeteer cards in 3 non-start. So if I can't change that. That one is stuck. The 2 research is stuck. So I can't actually do that one. 3 bases in regions beyond Jupiter. I can easily do. Where's Jupiter? So I got 2 regions. I got a 3rd region out there. So if I go like to Pluto or whatever, I could do that. But Pluto's more than 9 away. He's on Triton right now. And 3 regions. Bases in 3 regions beyond. Yeah, so any of those 3. 2 bases beyond. 4 bases containing water or life. That's what I should be going for. There's life right there. I'm just going to hop over there and take his life. I mean, not like that. Cost me 2 trillion. I don't care. I know. Look at all the money that came in all of a sudden. Where'd that come from? So we need 7. Build 7. I will use this one, and I'll build shielded build. We could build a shielding place here, but I don't mind that so much. I think a biolab would be nicer. More genetics. He was going to earn 2 trillion for losing an occupied claim. Who says he occupied it? Research would also give me like a revelation or something. Let's do research. Like a card. I got 5 trillion for doing it, and I'll take one of these revelation cards. Or maybe the move card so we can get out to get the other one done. Yeah. We can go out and we can get the 3 zones outside of Jupiter. He used one of my bases. I don't know what he used of mine, but he used something of mine. Give me a card. So I think we go beyond Jupiter and get that one. Or, no, that my revelation's all the way around. We can go out to Pluto. And build one. That'll give you some good money. Let's go to Pluto. Oh, it takes 26 to get to Pluto? Pluto's way out there. I can't afford any of them to get out. That Pluto's way out there because I got 6 and 6 and yeah. Well, I can't move because I don't have a shielded place. I can't move here very well. That cost me a lot of money. Let's just produce. There you go. 3 trillion bucks. Or 3 T's, as I like to call them. Surprisingly, I think this game is taking longer than my 4-player game. I thought it was going to be faster, but I think it's taking longer because my turns... Because the other game, I was just kind of waiting around for the AI to play their turns, but I take longer than the AI do. And it's the same amount of cards, so the cards are going through pretty quick. And so I didn't get really very many turns each round. I'm getting a lot of turns. I only had like maybe 2 bases each time. And so on this 2-player game, it's a lot more. I'm doing a lot more. We can shielded move. I should probably do that. A shielded build would be nice, but we can shielded move. And we can hop over to... Oh, can I do this one too? 21. Hey, that gets me... Oh, I need 26 for Pluto. I can get to Triton. What's the chance he's going to build a base there? I can get outside again. I don't want to do that. Let's just get over to Triton. And he's build 12, though. So we'll get over there and we'll try to build something there so we can get that extra perk. So I can build 12 for Triton. There's no build cards in here. I'm just going to play... Well, that's got to be on the build. Why is it got to be there? What was this one? 3. It's only 2 trillion. 2 trillion. If I can get a build there, that's 2 trillion. And I can play that, so that would give me, what, 10. I need 2 more build. So, let's see if I can find a build. Let's just do some research. There's only 4 cards left. That's not a build. Hey! Once that runs out, everyone gets 1 turn left. Oh, you jerk! Oh, man! Oh, I hate this guy. This guy's the worst. Man, what are you going to do that for? What's it take to get out here to Pluto? Oh, I can't. There's no base. I can't. I'm stuck. Oh, man. I think I'm kind of stuck. He built a base there. Now I'm kind of hosed. Like I can build. There's nothing I can build because I'm not anywhere. Oops, I meant to hit undo, not end turn. Oops. Whoops. That's okay. That was the last turn anyway. Wouldn't have made it. No, this guy's the worst. Mine's not from radiation, I think. So we're still in the lead. We're just barely in the lead. Okay, so now we get to go to the next era. We get to choose who we're going to bring with us, which of course we're bringing the Rhea microbes for 3 trillion. And we're going to start in Alpha Centauri. We get a free guy in Alpha Centauri here, and now we're in the Starfarers phase of the game. So welcome to Space. So there is Sol. And so now we're going to be going out, and you can see it's 30 moves now to get over here to Lumen, 20 to get to Alpha Centauri. And once your ship gets there, it takes a few turns for it to actually get to the star. And then you can start colonizing things. Building bases. Some of these have multiple base spots, which is why I was going for that bonus. Epsilon Indy has 3 base spots. I went there on my game. The game I played earlier, but it was a big mistake because it cost like 70. It says 20 build, but I had something else. So it was like a ridiculous number of building to get there. My perk for getting the Orc Cloud first is I got into Alpha Centauri, and I'm already there. So I could actually already build in Alpha Centauri if I wanted to. I might. But let's get some ships sent out first, I think. We need 30 to get to Lumen. We need 70 to get up here to Captain Star. 60 out here to either one at Cygni or whatever. 70 to Wolf. It's a lot, and so it's a big jump. This double thing is going to come in very handy. But I think if I play... Oh, I got to explore first one. I need to explore 4. So let's explore that first. And I get to choose one. Do I want a rich asteroid belt for 1 trillion now and 3 production? Or a primitive culture, 2 now. It gives me a... this is all better. Yeah. Okay, bases are 12. To build is 12 now, but I think it's better in the end. You see a move times 3. Yeah, there's move times 3. Math is kind of funny in this game, so where it's like you add first. You add first and multiply. It's not real math way. It's backwards math. How those actually add up. So we got a primitive culture here. We need to build on that, which is going to be build 12. Which I can get right now because I can just double it. Let's go ahead and do it. This time card, everyone gets one at the start of your round. You can either double it or you can do it twice. If you had 2 builds to go, which would be good here if we could move. I'm hesitant to use it just because it's hard to get these ships outside here. 30 move? That's a lot of moving. I still couldn't do it, even if I played both of these, could I? Get these ships out of here. He got out there somehow. I'm gonna take it. I gotta get that first. Shielded is also still a problem here. But I gotta take that, I think. Build 12. Build 12, right? So let's do this. Build there. So now we can build ourselves something, whatever here is in Alpha Centauri. We There's radiation, so it's going to be a problem. The next marker. What's here? Base +4. It's going to be colony. I'll give you a dad joke in a second. The next marker. Worth 1 colony point. Colonies are the important thing, so we're going to do this one. Colony point. Boink. There we go. In this phase, the new thing in this phase is colonies, and so we're going to start building colonies here. Well, I was sleeping this last few weeks, and I've just been breaking out in hives. When I wake up in the morning, I have broken out in hives while I sleep, and so I went to my doctor, and he blamed my pillow. He said it was the worst case he'd ever seen. You got the lumens, huh? Lumens. So now this is done. Now we can colonize it. I think we go ahead and colonize. So we're going to colonize Alpha Centauri. Let's do it. So colony screen. This is really the end game stuff, is building colonies. And so you get colony points, and these colony points would decide what kind of colony you've got. We've got 2 colony points. There's an industrial base there, 1 colony points. The colony points is equal to the list, whatever. I can remove my ship from play to give myself a colony point, or I can spend $5 trillion to give myself another colony point. At 3 colony points, what kind of colony can we build? Nothing. I need at least 3 colony points. Nothing, basically. You can see how much they cost. 3 colony, 4. Some of these are costing like 6. Some are expensive. Whenever an opponent or the competition colonizes, gain a tray. See, that's pretty nice because it's the very beginning. My case, my pillowcase. It was the worst case he'd ever seen. My pillowcase, giving me hives while I was sleeping. I'm sorry. If I take out, if I remove my ship, I'm going to do it. I'm going to remove. One of your teams. From the region. So my ship goes away. But I'll have 4 now. So whenever an opponent... So every time he colonizes, I get $1 trillion. I got a feeling... I'm going to do it. Why not? Okay, and we got ourselves a thing. But my ship is gone now, so I only have the 2 ships left. He's going to go flying out. He's got some move points. How is he getting all these move points? So these, we've got first colony done. Colony with 16 value. We got 4. Bases in 6 regions. Non-starter cards. And that one again. 7 progress cards. Okay, we're not worried about that. That's a ×5 move I just picked up there, though. Just bought a tent for half off that I plan to stay in from December to February. It's to be the winter of my discount tent. My discontent. Nice. Hey, Exploit, how's it going? Okay, so he's out scouring a place. Hopefully he built some colonies, but not too many colonies because I want to win. Let's get moving. We got to get people out there. This one could be upgraded to an infra, which is probably what we want to do. I'm going to say, if we do ×5, that's 45. I think let's go for Epsilon Indy. What's that take to get there? I went. Move. What's it take? It takes 70 to get there. Can I even get there? That's 45. Maybe. If I add that one in there, it's going to be 14 × 5. It's not going to be 8. I don't... Math. I could throw that one. That's an Explorer. I need Explorer 10 to even see anything in here. Of course, I'm not going to be building anything anytime soon. There's some more of these over here. So let's throw that one in. And then ×5 puts me up to 70. Let's go to Epsilon Indy. I did this last time and it was a mistake, but look at it. How can you resist? There's 3 points there. Problem is build 20 is expensive. These I don't remember what these give you. The what's it called? These things. Oh, they give you profits. First one to get there, it gets 5 trillion profits. Second person get there, it gets 2 trillion. We can also go to Lakai, which is only 2. There's only 2 base spots. Oh, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Epsilon Indy. Now, I'm at the edge, so every turn I'm going to get a little bit closer. I can't do anything until I get to the end. So he found a rich asteroid belt over there. Boo. Boring. There we go. So I've moved 1 pip in. So we got to kind of wait until I get there before I can do anything about it. He's still moving his way into Lumen. What's this one say? When an opponent selects a breakthrough card with 2 trillion reward, you take the non-reward card if available. Okay. Now to get him out, it's going to be... I can't really do anything about it. So we're going to have to go and do some research because I need... How many revelations do I have? None. So let's research. ×3 move is okay. What else you got in there? I know there's better things. ×3, I like it. Give me something else. Okay. I'll take it. So we could theoretically throw in a whole bunch of research cards. There's not a lot of research cards in there, I don't think. We built a refinery over there. We got 1 more until we're in there. We need to kind of start stockpiling because we need 10 to explore, and I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 8. So I need a little bit more exploring. So maybe we should do 1 more research and get some explorers. I think actually what I'm going to do both. What's research 4? Let's get some cards. Because I'll take that one. And some of these. Yes, there we go. There we go. There we go. And that's it. That's it. Okay. And he really is staying with me, isn't he? Even after that first round of his confusion, he was just like, he's just messing with me. So we are in there now. So now we are there. So now we can do some exploring. So we're going to spend 10 explore to explore this place. So we need, there's 5. I probably should save my builds because I need build 20. The ×3 though, I kind of want to keep around, but I'm going to need to spend, I need 5 more. So I'll do both of these, I guess. So we can explore that system. Planetary. Draw an alien tile. Give me an alien tile. Mines. Yeah. I want aliens. There's aliens in Epsilon Indy. Can you believe it? We get to do all these when we explore. We're gonna ice the asteroid field. Cool. Oh, I have to do the choose once thing. And we got habitable. Okay. So now it's gonna cost us 20 build to get a base put in there. It's gonna be expensive. So we've got what, 3? We got not enough. We're halfway there. So the revelation. Do I have a good revelation? That's breakthrough. Is that the revelation? Yeah. There's one in here that's really good. I guess it's in this one, which I was showing before. So whenever you build a base, you get a second base. And that's real powerful, especially if I'm on something like Epsilon Indy here. So maybe one of those would be good. I also have +3. Well, I don't have enough, right? What am I at? I'm at 15 build. Okay. We got this guy over here, too. We can go ahead and send out. But my move cards are the same ones as my build cards. That's problems. And to get him anywhere... Wolf is 70. Let me do more research. I was only 5 away, so I could take both of these, and then I would have the build to get the base done. I think I'll just do that. There could be really neat things in there, but take what we can do. Okay, we would have gotten better things actually. Okay, so now we want. There we go. 20 build. What? 24? Is there a +4? Oh, there's +4 base right there. What am I at? I'm at 21, 22, 23, 24. Now, what do we put? What do we put in here? What's the first thing we put in here? Move genetics marker. I kind of like that. Worth a colony point. Get a card. Shield factory. Yeah. Secure keeps bad things away. I think I'll take genetics marker. And we'll take... I probably should do industrial. And then... Oh, does it matter which one I'm putting on? It might. And then this one, maybe we should put this one on... Exploiter, we get whatever the P is. Oh, there it is. Nothing. It's worth a colony point. So I can say another colony point there. Max 1 point per region. What did I put on the other ones? Biolab, industrial, and... Originally in the region. So maybe we should do that. I don't think that's important right now. Double the value of any one move card played or any one move card used if the moving teams begin at a spaceport. Oh, then we can, because then we can move off of this. Let's do that. Then we can move off of it pretty easily. Let's do that. Team. Oh, what? Let's do this one. And then we get, I want this. Which I can do that now. And I can move him. Oh, I guess I can join. That's one of the things I had. He can go join over there. Sure, whatever. You found abundant life. Oh, yeah, well, I found aliens. Who's better? Let's colonize this place. So we've got 2, 3, 4. I could spend 5 to get 5. And I can remove one of my guys for 6 if I need it. 5 will get me whenever my opponent produces, I get 1. When I colonize, I get 1. I'll get 1 for each site which you have a secure base. I don't have any secure bases. If I go to 6, maybe colonize, including this one, gain trillions equal to the number of colonies you control. End of the era, gain any one unfulfilled contract. That sounds cool. I'll spin my ship. How many more turns do we have here? Give me that one. Yeah. Okay, we only got 1 ship left. I guess I can transfer him back home. Oh, I can transfer him over here to Alpha Centauri. No, he can stay. Well, if we do this, we can go over here to Wolf, which is probably a good place to go. Because he's already over here. So yeah, I'll send you over here. It's 50 move to get there, or... Yeah, let's do that. 50 there, or he's already there. Let's go here. Name an action. That action can't be taken. I'll save my build. Okay, we still got 40 cards left. I got 10 value in my cards. That's worth 9 trillion if I get more colonies. I can't spin my ship, though, because I only got 1 left. Okay, so we need 50 to get down here. We got 9. $56. Let's go to Wolf 1061. $3 trillion radiation. Yeah. wonder if I could have... One of those was a move. I wonder if I could have spent some money and... Well, it would have been the same. All right, what's my beginning? Beginning turn, name an action. No. Okay, so now that we're here, we gotta wait till I get... But I can't really do anything till I get to the end and explore Wolf. And I'm out of ships. I spent all my ships on building colonies. So I think we're just gonna research. Nothing I can really do. Because we're stuck. So let's just research. And we'll take... producing genetics might be okay. What do we need to... What do we need to explore this? We need to explore 7, which I don't have. And build 8, which I do have. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Let's see. So we still got one more round before we can really do anything. So I might as well just research because... Oh, well, I can spend the revelation. Yeah, we'll spend that. And that's enough to get me into a thing. So... in your action, you may automatically upgrade one eligible card you have played from your hand. Maybe. Or maybe advance your genetics marker and your revelation marker 2 spaces each. How much more exploring. Immediately transfer one of your teams at Sol or wherever to somewhere else. I'll take... because he's kind of whooping me right now. Give me a bonus. What's that put me at? They're both almost there. So one more on each and we'll be there. Things are going well. But now I'm getting whooped. Okay, so let's explore this. Let's explore 7. Move times 5. Explore that one. We found a rich, habitable place and some precious dust. Oh, I didn't mean it. No, undo. Undo. Didn't mean to click that one. And some ruins. I guess we're... What claim? Oh, one of these. That's fine. It's fine. I'll do that. Now we will end the turn. I guess I could have switched that out. It's probably okay. Well, it makes the bases more expensive. I don't think I don't know. It gives me more money if I produce. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should do that because then I need money. So maybe I should. Can't undo once you reveal a hidden tile. Okay. He's got a bunch of move cards in his info. I can kind of see it there. Okay, so now here... So it'll take 8 to build here now. Which we're pretty much there. I'll save the produce because I will produce. And we'll go ahead and build. Oh, 16 because of the pluses. Yeah. We're at 11, so I need 5 more. So I could do that. Then I don't get my produce then. I kind of need it. That's a 14. I'll spend 2. I don't want to. And it will give me... What would I have here? P2. So that will give me... I want my produce cards to work, though. Worth a colony point. Having colonies is really important. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. There's radiation. I get 2 of them now because of that bonus that I've got. P-tile go up. What's the P? P-tile 2. Yeah, P-tile go up. And then... attraction. More P's. I don't know if that's the best place to pour it. We can upgrade something. Let's upgrade... like that. That's how it upgrades? I don't know if that's an upgrade, but whatever. Okay. Enter. So we're oh, he just spent some money. He built a colony, which got me some cash. So some end opponent's turn, you can take all the cards I discarded into my hand. What did he I don't think he discarded anything, did he? He built that. I guess he must have. Yeah, sure. What do I get? I get... Oh, nothing. Don't offer it if I don't get anything. Okay, so now we gotta go do some producing. This is, I think, all we gotta do for the final bits of the game. What are we at? We're at 10. If I got a colony of 6, which I could probably do that right now, actually. It's been 5. There's not going to be a 6, though. It's only going to be a 3. Build value. Let's spend like spending those cards. I need something like that. Okay. Can I like play that and then colonize? Is that how that works? Yeah, it does. So we're at 4 colony points. Doesn't that's where we were before. Doesn't give me anything. I can move him around if I need to, which I kind of do because he's kind of stuck over there. So I'll transfer him over to... I guess we'll go back over here. Because he's going to colonize that one pretty soon, but he won't get... Oh, do I want to go there? Kind of box myself in. We'll go over there. Spent my produce. I'm running out of money. He's getting better things. Oh, it's falling apart. Give me those cards. And I spent my produce too. But I can collect a couple of those up to get some money, or I can get a revelation, which I'm at. Well, I just got a revelation, so I'm not going to do another one so soon. I could do a genetics because I'm only one away from another genetics. Is there anything genetics that's good in here? Opponent with the most profit loses 1 T. Hey. Worth a colony point. What are my colony points at? I'm at 14. I'm so close. That's worth 1 right there. I need 1 more. Immediately gain a new team and place it on the star in any region without a team. These are all good. When I use the produce action, which I'm going to start doing now, with the most profit, which is him, it's going to start losing a trillion. That's what I need. I got to have that one. Give me this one. Why can't I have this one? Oh, I only have 2 available. So I need... What was that? That was genetics. Yeah. That one. No need to move. Yeah, so okay, so I was just gonna do a 30-minute video on this, and that was kind of this is sponsored by the SpaceCorp folks, and that was kind of just a 30-minute thing. Just bear with me. I want to finish this, okay? we got to get to the end. I want to produce is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pick up those produce cards. I'm gonna research, and we're gonna grab produce 2 for sure, and maybe the produce 1. I think I'm gonna, because I just gotta produce a whole bunch. Hey, look, more produces. It ain't over yet. I'm gonna get some points for those colonies. Colonies are big points, and there's still a chance. I don't know where my I'm not sure where my helpful sheet is. It's right here. It's real tiny. So if you got no colonies, you lose 1 trillion. If you got 1 colony, you gain 1. If you got 2 colonies, you gain 4. If you got 3 colonies, you gain 8. If you got 4 more, you gain 13 trillion at the end of the round, at the end of the game. So I'm still a ways out, but potentially. I'm going to start producing. And we're going to produce the best colonies we've got, which is a couple. I got a 3 there and a 3 there. Which means he's losing money because... Right? That happened, right? I wasn't paying attention to what happened. But I think that's what that happened. Did he have 36 before? He's producing now. Okay, I'm going to produce again. Doesn't seem to be going down. It was at 36 before. It's 36 again. And now he's going up. I'm confused by this. Where's my money? We've got... Both of those are at 1. So... I can move... I guess it cost me 50 to get over here to Ross. It did go down. Okay. I think maybe I should just spend these genetics cards and try to get those bonuses. Because that other bonus one would work out pretty well. The one that gives me an extra colony. Building another colony would be good because that would give me this one. 9 trillion building another colony. Colonies with like 16 value. 1 colony would do that. And it's really cheap to build over here at Ross. I just got to get there. Explore 4. I need, so it's 36. I need 50 to get there. This radiation's kind of killing me, too. We got time. Okay, we gotta wait a few turns to get there, which is fine because we're gonna be spending these to get the things, the points. I'm gonna need more exploration. I need 1 more exploration. So let's research, and I need that. Oh, I want those though. I definitely want one of those. I might want both of them, but I need explore. I'm gonna have a few turns of this. I'm gonna take those just because they're right there and they're just asking to be picked up. I'm only 12 trillion behind, which sounds like a lot. But it's not so bad. 2 genetics will get me the new one, which is going to be what we're going to do. Oh, I could do both. And get 4 genetics. Let's just... We'll just do the 2, because then I can have the... Well, I don't know. Yeah. Let's do the 4. Because I want this one. Colony point. Oh, I got it. Transcendence. 4 trillion. That's not the one I was looking for, though. That was a different one. This one. Okay. That's why it says 14. It should say more now. He got the infrastructure one. Which was which one? Oh, he got that one. Okay, so now we're here at Ross. We can explore, which we'll go ahead and do. And we will explore... Ross. Okay, we found aliens. Which one do we want? Do we want aliens or do we want habitable? We want something that's going to produce, and this one's going to produce. It makes bases 8 more expensive, though. I'll take this one. 2 colony. And we got one of those. 15 cards left. We only have 1 of these available, so we're going to take it. Gain a new team. Place it on the star. Any without it. Yeah, get a new team. I'll take it. Where do we put them? Oh, we can go anywhere. I Let's go. Let's go. No one's... Yeah. 7 and 8 to build there. They're all kind of... That's 7 and 6. We'll go to Tau Ceti. Although he's right there. Nah, it's fine. Tau Ceti. Okay, and then I want to build here. Build 6. Which if I do this, we can build safely with shielding. And we want industrial, I think, just because we get the colony point. It says radiation, but I think it lies. Okay, I'm thinking radiation safe. Yeah, we can upgrade that, I guess. Not that it really matters. Nah. Okay, we're 11 behind. We're catching up, maybe. Okay. Not as good as we were, but those are bad cards. He got a bad win. I'm gonna colonize this place now. We got a good produce here too. Let's colonize, get that one done. And we got 2, 3, 4. I could remove him for 5. I could spend 5 for a 6. And then we could get 1 for every adaptation and breakthrough I own, which I think I've got a lot of those. I got a bunch of those. Right? I think I've got a bunch of those. I don't know how many I have, but I'm pretty sure I got a bunch. So we're 9 million for that. Look who's in the lead now. Well, look who's tied. If I get carried away. The genetics. The adaptation is genetics. And that's what I've got a lot of. I've been putting points into it. Now we produce. Now we just sit back, we just produce, and we rake in the monies. So we will... I could do double revelation just to get another one of those. Is there a good one? Explore... No, nothing really that great. Bonus research. He's got that one. I don't care about any of these. So we'll just produce. We'll produce 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's only 8 cards left. 6 cards left. I'm now here. I can go ahead and explore this with a 7. I don't know how to explore 7. Let's find an explore. There's an explore 3. That's still not gonna be enough. I don't want that one. Meh. Could get another 50. If I fly out here to the Orion Spur, that's another 5 trillion. That's a lot of moving. Stellar Vagabond. What's that? What is that one? I don't want to look at your stuff. I want to see this. Stellar Vagabond was... Oh, bases in non-adjacent regions. Bases in 6 regions. If we get 2 more bases, we would have... It would end the game. Or bases in 3 multi-star regions. So, actually, I might do that. If I could explore. So that's 6 explore, but I need 7. Produce 1 would give me a good amount. I'm gonna go for it because I think that's gonna end up. Well, I'll take the produce 2 also. You build a colony. I got paid for it. So now we can explore. 1, 3. Explore. An anomaly and planetary system with exotic life. This one pays me 1 right now. This one pays me 2 right now. +1 colony. No one's on the beyond tile. I'm not sure which one I really put. I think I want this one. It's still gonna be more expensive to build a base there. An asteroid field. So that's gonna cost me what? 8 now? Or no, it's gonna cost me like 10 to build a base there. Okay, draw deck is emptied. So we're basically at the end. This was the win that was bases in multi. I'm going to build a base right now. And I need 10 to build it. So I'm going to throw in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's shielded. Advanced genetics marker. I want the one that's going to give me, so P increase. I want the exploiter. So I think I got two bases, right? I think. So I want a refinery. Increase my P. Exploit my P. Okay. And then I want to increase my P. Oh, I only did one of those. Okay. And then we can upgrade one of these if... That should get me the thing, right? I got bases in other systems. Yeah, pecans. Hey, why didn't I get it? Bases and wait. Oh, it's not a multi-star. It's a single star. Oh well. Well, I can still build a colony there. Is it better to colonize or produce? Is this our last turn? It's better to colony, because I've got... How many colonies do I have? I've got 1, 2... I've got 4 colonies. Actually, it doesn't matter. Because if I got 4 colonies, I'm getting 13 trillion no matter what. So more colonies actually isn't going to do me any good. I think I should just produce. And just take the money. It's what, 2 bases, so we can get a couple... 6 trillion here. He'll research. And it's not. Apparently the turn's not done yet. I wonder if can I oh, I keep undo and end turn are too close together. I've done that. I did it multiple times when I was playing before too. Oh, you making me remove my cards? You jerk! I didn't know 2 people could have the same card. So to get out there, I don't think I can, because my only ship is this guy, right? And yeah, it would be a big jump to get out there. A lot of moving. I'm not gonna make it out there. I guess we'll just colonize it. It's not gonna be a big thing. It's my last team, but I don't need my teams anymore. I don't think. I need 3 for no effect. 4 I could do. I don't know. I don't want to spend my money. I'm not gonna colonize that. Can't research. One, 2, 3. He's got 3 colonies. I've got 4. I think I just end the turn. I think I just be done with it. This is the final turn. So there's this final scoring. I got 13. He got 8 for the colonies we have. I think I won. Hooray! All right. That's 3 stars. I don't know what that means. There we go. There is SpaceCorp 2025-2300. It is out. It's on Steam. It's supposed to be on mobile as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not 100% about that. I know the PC version is here. And here is the Steam page for it. Thank you, Logix Interactive, for sponsoring today for the digital adaptation of the board game. And yeah, good stuff. It's like it's got some complexity to it, but it's just complex enough to like keep it interesting. I like the way the era thing works because it kind of makes it to where it I don't know, it kind of builds as time goes on. It's not the prettiest thing to look at, but it's just a board game. It's basically just a picture of the board game. But anyway, there is SpaceCorp 2025-2300 AD. Hey, it's on sale right now, isn't it? For the release day? Yeah.